There we go. There we go. The mic should be working now. The mic should be working. Got the echo going. All right, so let me mute my other stream. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, the mic is working. Now let me go back to my original setup. It's only gonna get better the more I do this. Every single time I'm doing this, I'm always learning something. There's always something new as well with a streaming platform. So y'all my guinea pigs, bro. We're gonna dog food this together until we get it right, and then this could be a thing. This could be a weekly thing. I'm not sure when the last time I streamed, besides on Whatnot. And speaking of Whatnot, that's why we're here today. We're gonna talk about these crazy finds I'm finding in these shoes you guys been copping, man. So it's been great the last couple days, the last couple streams. I did 4 Whatnot streams. I think I did 4 in a row, and you guys been pulling up. Just want to get the comments back up here. Back in the building. Now I don't see the comments on this side. New comments. There we go. Boom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, that's right. We still got Jones pen. You know what? Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple so I can see this in front of my face. Boom. All right. No audio, no audio. We fixed that, but I can't go back to my old comments. There we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. Cool. Cool. We got 29 people in the building. So this was an impromptu style video. So I didn't give enough time for people to know I was streaming. I might go later on IG as well, let people know what I'm about to talk about here. It's only gonna be like a short Sunday Funday style video. And we're gonna talk about some of the deals I've been finding, what's gonna be new for this channel moving forward, and some opportunities for you guys to cop. And also doing these live streams. I want to make it a weekly thing. Do y'all wanna make it a weekly thing? We can set a date. You know what I mean? Y'all just pull up. Y'all just know what time every day of the week that we about to do this, and y'all just show up. I'll tell you I was gonna do a little bit of roll call. What's up? I like the word Bob. Ball on the budget. Yo, a lot of people does be commenting Bob in the chat. So yeah, we got Adam, we got Johnny, we got Jones. He always in the building. Smiley, we got Diddy, no baby oil, but Diddy with baby oil. Essentially, he said, what he said? Damn, I lost that. Okay, great, cool. Talking about the audio. We got Todd in the building. Yeah, so the camera issue is because it's actually on his desk. And if I make any sudden moves, if I type, you're gonna get the camera wobbly. But I got a idea about moving forward. Every year I do a desk makeover, actually a room makeover. But I was just so happily blessed with an opportunity to review a desk. And I'm like way behind on reviewing this desk. But it makes sense because I needed to use this desk. It's gonna be a year next month since I had this new desk and setup where I'm allowed to have multiple monitors on here, my podcast gear, amongst other things. And this camera is attached to that desk. So I got to do that desk review. I'll show you guys my setup, the behind the scenes. And then this camera is going to be mounted on the wall. It's going to be no wobblies, no earthquaking happening during these live streams, along with these monitors too, man. I want these monitors pushed back, probably get a bigger screen so I can see myself in HD TV. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why we see wobbles in the desk. Um, you need a camera stabilizer. Now that's not gonna help with the amount of shakes that's happening. Like it's wobbly. It's not micro jitters. It's literally wobbling, bro, like a bobblehead. So it's not gonna help. I just think it needs to be off the desk, period. That's ultimately how I solve that problem. We got 31 people in the building, guys. So what's been happening? How y'all been doing? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to everyone. I've been doing a little bit of traveling. I know the videos have been sporadic, but I try to drop one every 2 days. So in every city I visit, I made some content and now I'm getting back posting it. We got a video right after this live happens. I'm gonna drop a video. It's already edited and everything's gonna work. Matter of fact, we can do that together. I work on the upload while I have you, and that video's gonna go live immediately after this live. Um, in some of these videos, you guys been seeing some crazy steals. Like the previous video I dropped, the Gainesville Nike outlet. What's the what's the chances of me finding the Air Jordan 3 black cement? Discount is so early, but multiple pairs. I was fortunate to be in building, and they had my size 12, and they had another size 11 and a half, and they had a size 11. But I didn't want to be greedy. I did not want to be greedy, so I got my two sizes. Guess what I did with those pairs? I offered them to you guys on my What Not Live streaming platform. Is where I can auction off shoes to you guys. I get this is nothing new. This happened years ago. Been asked this every. It's probably one of the most frequent asked questions about this channel. Besides, where's the best deals and steals? Outside of that, do you do subscriber pickups? And ironically, I used to. Actually, at the same very outlet that I picked up those Air Jordan 3s, that was one of my first location to do a subscribe pickup. The staff was wonderful to help me with the shoes. Um, it's been a great experience when I did that. However, behind the scenes, it sucks because people didn't pay. You already know how that goes. Imagine lending people money and they're not they don't pay you back in the respectful time that they told you they would pay you back. Now it becomes awkward, right? So it's still me making it awkward. And I never really spoke about it, but yeah, people didn't pay. I no worries. I can always return the item or I can sell them to someone else, which I did. So I bulge, I won't do that again. But then there's people who generally want them and offer to send me the money prematurely, which has been cool. But then I now become a what do you call those people? Like a consumer shopper. I didn't want to be in that position, right? Sometimes I go out there looking for myself. Not sometimes, all the time. This channel is predicated on me looking for deals myself. I decided to turn the camera on, and nothing have changed since then. But there've been times where I find great deals, but it's not my size, and I'm like, "Psha, what I'm gonna do with that?" I even tricked myself back in the past about maybe I can buy these shoes and trade them or swap them, and that has played out in theory. I've spoken with multiple people about swapping certain sizes for certain sizes, and never really came, it never materialized to anything. So I um I gracefully bowed out from doing so. But then some deals is just so insanely good. I'm just doing some homework over here. Some deals are just so insanely good. I just can't pass it up. And then how do I offer it to you guys? This whole idea, I started Patreon, and maybe I'll have different tiers and you guys can support that um by paying in Patreon. But like at the same time, how? Because then I have to upcharge you to even join a tier of the Patreon, and that doesn't make sense. However, I still have a Patreon, and you definitely can support. So it allows me to continue doing these videos outside my general location, which is Central Florida. I do branch out up and down the state occasionally, and when I do take my travels, whether it's up north to New York or West Coast, I do make content there. But imagine I have an opportunity where we can make deliberate content, like, yo, let's go to Georgia this month, let's go to Texas this month, because California has the most outlets, period. I think they have 48. And Florida and Texas are the close second. Well, I have never been to a Nike outlet in Texas. So that's a trip that I would like to indulge in. And getting support would be great, right? So circle back with the pickup. So the Patreon essentially for that. But we can branch that on. We're gonna revert to that for those who want to support it just for supporting. Cool. But now we got whatnot. We got an opportunity where I can find shoes that are dope deals that I can't wear or rock, or I have no one to offer it to. But maybe somebody in this chat, somebody who's watching me, maybe a size 10 and a half, maybe they'll want those Jordan 3s in that size 11 I found. Maybe some KD 11s that I found for a great price the other day. You, you now can buy that. And the cool thing about it is I don't set the price. I don't even set the price. This is an opportunity for you guys to cop it at the price you're willing to pay for amongst yourselves. So yes, it creates bid awards, but at the same time, it's fun, and then hopefully the people who want the shoe pay for the price they want to get it. Because some people don't have the opportunity to get shoes because they're not in that close vicinity. I'm blessed. I have 8 Nike stores in my central area, and I would argue they're 10 miles apart from each other. Not most people can say that. Most people may have 1, maybe 2, but they may not have the deals. Like, if I don't find a deal in 1, I can go to 7 others and potentially walk out with something if I choose my whole day at the outlets. So that's where we at today. We're at that place where I'm not only showing you guys how to cop shoes and at dope prices and where to find them, I'm now presenting them to you guys on the platform and giving you guys the opportunity to cop the shoes in real time. And every time these auctions are over, I'm well, less, well, I wish. Oh man, I feel like it's more. It's a less burden because I don't have them. I get my money back, but at the same time, I'm less with this huge task of packaging and shipping these items. That's probably the worst part of it. But the best part about it is it feels like it's a win-win for everyone. There's tons of you guys who have been supporting. Ton of you guys have been repeat customers, and a lot of you guys who may not even know watching this right now how I cop shoes from Nitty. Well, this is the best time. We're in the best state. Shoes has been the cheapest they've ever been since 2015 when I started doing this. I'm seeing a full circle, and because I stay true to myself, I'm still within that realm. I have never branch out to reselling. That was not my intent. My intentions. However, though, I'll be a different form of reseller, right? I'm still buying shoes to offer to other people, but it's almost like the Robin Hood, right? It's like hopefully I'm taking them off the shelf for before they get resold, but selling them to you guys. And if they go up in price, great. If I make a few dollars, great. But I don't need to make $50 or $80. I could care less. If I find shoes, that's a great deal. The other day I found a pair of shoes that's $20. I sold them for $20. I lose, but And sometimes my videos do combat, or in other words, subsidize the price loss at times. Now, I don't want it to be excessive, right? I mean, there's gonna be days you win, some days you don't, but I'm cool with the losses along with the gain. So it's a ebb and flow, and it's a good bad feeling, and it's a win-win across the board, regardless how you look at it. Yeah, so that's where we at. That's where we at going into 2025. And how frequently am I gonna do this? I don't wanna be out there shopping for shoes, but if I find deals, I would. So I'm relegating this to one time a month. I would house shoes, collect shoes, find shoes at great deals, and I just hold them until that one time a month, and then we'll just release them. You guys would know. You guys be well aware. And also, one thing I haven't mentioned, a lot of you guys can save $15 off your first purchase as well. So if you guys find some shoes that you want to like, yo, I need those. Now, when you bid, you probably have a one up on others because this may be your first time buying, and where somebody else is a repeat customer, you already have $15 in your pocket that you can save, that you can compete with that individual. You know what I mean? So first time buyers get to save 15%. I'll leave that link in the description so you guys can um, click on that, signed up, and use that accordingly. My next auction is going to be New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve at 5 p.m. Eastern. This is an exciting time, yeah. This is an exciting time. Very excited about 2025. All right, what y'all saying, man? I need a stabilization. We talked about that. Smirk, what up, Frank? What up, Adam? I need a better pair of size 11 BC3. I'm back cement threes because the quality control is messed up on the right shoe. Yeah, that shoe. I mean, to be fair, I talked to a lot of OG people who actually seen that shoe prior and have more experience about that shoe than I have, and they kind of like the 2024 pair better than 2018 pair. Now I'm partial because that's the first pair I own, and I like it. I like the fact that both shoes were tumbled. Um, Everything. There's a lot of subtle differences than that on the 2018 versus 2024 pair. So I could see the quality assurance. I didn't like that it was flat leather instead of the pressed tumble that we normally get, like the Air Jordan ones. 2018 was more pressed. I like that look better. Because when it creases, it's just, you know what I mean? It's like it come pre-creased. You know what I mean? It come creased with an expectation that you will be creasing it in the future. With a flat leather, it just doesn't do it for me. It does not do it at all. So I can see why they have quality insurance. I don't know if that was intentional with the flat leather, but it's just not as pressed as the 2018 pair. That's besides the quality assurance. You can describe, Adam, what on your right pair that you didn't like. You said on the right shoe. What on the right shoe you didn't like about your 2024 pair? Comment down below. All right, Maine said, "What up, Frank? Figure out the e-bike situation yet?" So I got offered by multiple different people, multiple different times about the e-bikes. I have a few e-bikes. I have reviewed a few e-bikes. Now I'm letting a few of my e-bikes go, with exception of one, and that one still I have not reviewed yet. So that's two things in the pipeline I need to get out ASAP. Rocky, because I've been rocking them for a year. Love them, including this desk. I'm referring to the one e-bike and one desk I haven't reviewed that I've been using going on a year. So e-bike situation. I love the e-bikes. I got one that I actually love, and I'm keeping it. The other two, and I had to turn down a lot more that I got offered. Believe me, there was just no room in the garage for all of those e-bikes. So yeah, I'm getting rid of two e-bikes, guys. If you're interested, hit me up if you live locally. It has to be local because there's no way I'm able to ship these e-bikes ever. And yeah. If the quality assurance in size 11 is good, I'm interested. I'm not sure about the size 11. I don't know if the size matter in the quality control because you can have quality control wrong in every size, from half a size to whole sizes. Uh, a Bozel, maybe a love or something. I'm not sure. Revise yourself podcast, Frank Nitty. the legend. What's up? Was good to y'all? 31 people in the building. No one expect me to drop a video early Sunday. No one. So a lot of people is not here. We've been streaming for 23 minutes. I may have got my point across. I hope I did. There's a lot more we could talk about, but I got a few obligations here shortly. And also one of them being this video I got coming up. He said hi. I get it. I know you were saying what's up, but I didn't get the whole maybe a love or something. I'm not sure what you're referring to. As you can tell, it's 2:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Florida. But yo, how y'all Christmas been? Y'all got plans for the New Year's? Also, if anyone watching who's a big supporter, I know a lot of you guys are, or maybe just pop in right now as I'm about to pose this question. Let me know what was one of your best videos I shot this year and what made it good. I know it's kind of a winded question, but I guess I'm trying to figure out what you guys like about any particular video I shot this year so I can start expounding on those style videos. I know one that came to my mind was the JD Sports video, what I did. I think it was like 16 or 17 minutes long. That video got a ton of traction from every walks of life, and the overall perception was a great video where I dissect how JD took over and no one noticed. I spoke of the companies that they purchased, like the JD Sports, Hibbett Sports, DTLR, Shoe Palace, and I love making that video because there's a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of insight, a little bit of information that people didn't know what they didn't know how in depth it is and what it means moving forward. So I would like to dive deeper into those videos moving forward, like more concentrated, not necessarily storytelling, but investigating style as well. That was one video that came to mind. And then I had people reach out to me about other videos I did similar to that, and they loved that as well. And the common denominator in both those videos is because it was very informative. Showing shoes at the great price is still informative, but there's also some in-depth videos that can be done that give you a better scope of what's actually happening behind the scenes in a lot of these companies. So comment down below why you still have me, why I still have you guys, if you're tuning in. If you guys have any videos that you could think of, or maybe I have to post this when I get everybody else in the building. But maybe this could be how will you say it? Could be a pilot question, I guess. I'll pose it here. No takers. I know there's a lot of acts. I asked a lot of you guys. You might have to type it out. I know it's not a short-winded answer, but I'll pose it in another video. But for those who probably is thinking of something, I do have a little bit of homework to do. Let me get this up. No, let's do it over here on this computer. I should be able to play music. Dropping good. Need more. Am I just ghost watching? The comments usually be fluttering right now. JD Sports is amazing. JD Sports is amazing. Oh, JD Sport is the Amazon of sneakers. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Dyslexic kicked in. What's going on, Tice? I'm dropping good. Need more music. Yeah, 12:09 New York. Yo, is my comment section slow? Not you guys, but like I'm now seeing comments that came in after I was speaking. The Lunar New Year's one's dropping next month. How we feel on those since we love ones. Got it, Todd. I'm gonna look into those. Give me 1 second. What about the price of Nike? The price of Nike, like overall pricing, the stock market pricing. Let me know. Biotel? Uh, Michael Vegas message retracted. Damn, you retracted your comments? Maybe froze color ones. Let me look up those Jordan ones you spoke of. The Lunar New Year ones. I don't think I've heard of those at all. The Lunar? I know we had, like, the year of the Tagger last year. I think those Jordan 1s, though. They're coming out next month? Okay, those I remember. So those are Year of the Dragons. I remember seeing those. Men's Air Jordan 1 Lows, OG China New Year's. Those joints are old. Almost those are new ones. Um, those are Chinese New Year's joints. I had those, the New Year's joints as well. Can't be those. Nah, chill. Nah, it can't be these. I seen these. These came out when? You guys probably wonder what I'm looking at, right? Let me see if I could do a split screen. All right. Present. Share screen. Gonna share screen on this. So this is what I'm seeing. Are you guys seeing that right now? All right, cool. You guys are seeing that. Y'all ain't talking about those, right? You guys are not talking about those. The Chinese New Year ones. I'm trying to see when those came out, and they sold out. What's going on with my computer? Oh my god. I have seen these before, and I'm assuming there gotta be a high because we got multiple lows. Year of the Tagger, Chinese New Year's. These look cool, but I doubt it's these. So I can get my cam fixed. Of course, it doesn't want to work now. We're not talking about those. If you guys got a link, send it to me. Unless you went to IG, and a good place, a good resources that I use on IG is Z Sneakerheads. Usually, if it's coming out, he would know. So let's do that. Wow. And he got a lineup right here. I see the Laney 5, the infrared 6s, the Olympic 7s. All right, that ain't it. Let's see about this one. Chicago 1. Chicago 1s are coming out at first. Nah, Chicago 1s ain't coming out. Nothing. Nothing. I see no Jordan 1s. No Jordan 1s. Sorry, my guy. No Jordan 1s. Need music. Yeah, there's a way to add music. I thought I had music here earlier. Let me see. I thought I did. Let me know if you guys are hearing this. Well, I'm looking, so I can hear it. Y'all hearing that music? I think it is playing. It should stop here shortly. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is playing. Yeah, but y'all comment down below. Let me know if y'all heard that. Wednesday, January 29th. Oh, Wednesday's the 29th? I thought Wednesday's the 30th. Did I? I'll have to go back and change my little video. Schedule calendar. Check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Um, w Wednesday's the 1st. Tuesday's the 31st. Okay, I ain't crazy. So the 31st, which is Tuesday. So I did I say Wednesday? Oh, man. Okay, Tuesday, 31st. That's crazy. Alright. Wednesday, January the 29th. Am I no, it says wait, December December 31st is Tuesday. Wednesday's January 29th. Where you oh, you give me the dates. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm like, you throwing me off. Sneakers upcoming. Okay, I check sneakers upcoming. When's the 29th? You heard it? Alright, cool. Moneyline, what up? Go hit the outlets. Alright. Um, would they hit if you're asking me would they hit the outlets, I have no idea. I'm not even invested in this shit to even tell you what the temperature look like about copping. The black cat threes are listed. That's dope. Let me see if I can bring that up. The black cat threes are listed. That's super dope. See if we can go to sneakers real quick. Sneaker launch. Oh, and they got the bands on there too as well. I think that's interesting. I think that's super interesting. All right, what am I tripping? What's going on? I'm gonna share the screen right now with you guys. All right, boom. I know I was missing something. I know I was missing something. I feel like I'm missing something still. Where's the tab at? So they got the Black Cat threes coming out. I think that's gonna be in 2 weeks for $200. Available the 11th, 10 a.m. Who's going after these? Who is going after these? I think I'm gonna get them. But as a matter of fact, I passed on the fours, which was a slight regret. And I also could have got them on sale. I remember exactly where they were, the price they was at, where I could have got them the last time I say no. It was January 2020 at Foot Action. They were hitting for $129 and nobody wanted them. Nobody wanted them. Here we go. So this is a shoe that the homie was putting out. Now, I don't foresee this shoe selling out. It's just a lunar New Year's shoe. Just coined the name. There's nothing special. Glow in dark outsole. That's cool. It does give a little bit of the those Jordan ones that was overpriced. When was that inauguration? It was 2016 when Biden took off. No, it was when Barack took the second term. This what was the Jordan ones that came out several years back that was like guappy? They had a low and a high. I forgot the name of them, but that's what this remind me of. The swoosh that is. But I like the fact I have a glow in dark sole. The tongue tag looked like it's going to be leather, so that's dope. Back of the heel, you got the Joe Wings logo. Shoes cool. 160 cool though. Nah, Photon Dust coming April 29th. We got too many shoes coming out that month. Because right after that, if I'm not mistaken, we also got the metallics. So, and this not even including this joint. I think this is a video though. Who doesn't want the bands? Who doesn't want the bands? The Jordan 1 bands? Who doesn't want that shoe? We all going after that. Whether you want to or not. You're gonna fall into the hype and you're gonna purchase. Todd said they will hit the outlet. Maybe. When are you going on what app? The WhatsApp, the whatnot app, you mean again, and what your name. All right. My name is oh yeah, I post that's the homework I was supposed to do. Let me give you guys the skinny real quick. This is what I'm going to do. So you guys know. So boom, 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 boom. That's the link. And hopefully the link works. My My name is Outlet Plug on What's Not, the auction streaming platform. Let me see if I can do that better for you guys. For those who cared, those who want to know, I've done 4 streams already. That's my name. The link is in the description if you guys want to save $15 off your first purchase. Doesn't have to be my auction. It could be anyone's auction. You can just use that link. I'll go ahead and spam it one more time. Hopefully the physical link works because it seems like the previous one didn't. So there you go. That's the link. That's what you use to sign up. No problem, Jay. You're welcome. So we get into the Jordan 3s. Then we get into Jordan 1 lows. And then between that, we're getting the bands. But for some odd reason, I do believe we're getting the 5s as well. Jordan Brand don't have much posted. Because during tax season, we always get bombarded with shoes. You know what I mean? Because they want you to spend your money right back on them. So they have a tax season shoe that always comes out. The first I remember, the one I do remember, the actually one I copped first. The first thing I ever copped on sneakers was the tax season Jordan 12s. The Masters, the black joints, I actually had them on yesterday or day before. Last time I did a vlog. We call them the tax seasons. That everybody want that shoe. People went crazy. The lines was horrendous. I got mine off a sneaker. I won't say hours, but I think I woke up like an hour later and they were still available. Literally. Woke up, cop, went back to sleep. First sneaker purchase on the sneaker app. But yeah, this is all they're showing us. But if we go to IG, if we go to IG, see, start from my wobbling desk. Um, yo, here we go. All right, let's do this again. No, we want this guy. We want this guy. All right. Z Sneakerhead. Have I ever hit on Travis Scott for retail? Absolutely. All the Travis Scotts I have gotten, always retail. I got 2 the first time, 2 pair of ones. My wife won one, and I won one. The first one I did get rid of so I can buy myself an iPhone so I can double up on the content. This actually was not the iPhone. Since then, whatever year that came out, that shoe is gone. Um, but yes, I copped that for retail. The second pair of Travis Scott, if not the second pair, if the ones wasn't the first was the ones that's probably behind me. I'm not sure if you guys can see it in that case. Probably not because the camera's not facing that. But there's a pair of Travis Scotts that if you watch my video, matter of fact, if you're watching this right now and you watch the video drop after this, watch towards the end where I'm talking the outro. There's a pair of Travis Scotts in the case. And that one I got from the outlets. As crazy as it may sound, I might need to reproduce that video back over. I just can't find the original footage, but I was thinking about remaking it in today's modern way of vlogs. That way it could hit different. But I copped that at the Nike clearance store at now is at the Loop. At the time was at the old location. I believe it was in August, wherever year the Travis Scotts came out. They had abundance of pair. There's a whole other story that I may not have time nor I care to discuss here. Maybe it's something I could do like a talking head, break down that whole story, make it dramatic because it was dramatic, how I got that shoe. But yes, the third time I got the Travis Scotts, I think I hit on Travis Scott website. It was for the Air Forces, to be honest with you. Still have them. Pretty much, I got all my Travis Scotts. What the hell's going with this mic? But yes, answer your question in short, absolutely. Todd, yep, the outlet. Damn, wow, you lucky. I hit the first time on the EL. Is that stickers? What's EL? Oh yeah, 192 clearance stores. Oh yeah, 192 clearance stores. I still got Tiffany Dunks from there and DMP packs. Wow, Levi's one there. Levi's one's talking about the miss. Damn, do I still got my Levi one? I do. I forgot about that shoe. Was that not in my video? Why did I not put that in my it's crazy how I remember every shoe I put in that stinker rotation video with exception of a few. I don't remember posting that. I have to go back and look at that video. But yeah, I forgot I had that. The Velvet Brown sneaker app. Junior grown man sneakerhead. Chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo. Oh, the 192 clearance store. That's what I see what you're saying now, Todd. Yes. You got the Tiffany Dunks from there? I heard about the DMP pack. I know someone who told me they got it for like $30. And the Levi's ones. Did not get my Levi's ones from there. I got the recent release Levi's ones, but I think the Levi's ones you're referring to also came with the jeans. Comment and let me know if that's true. And if so, do you get the jeans with that shoe at the outlet? Crazy, Todd. That was insane, man. Them days. We won't have those days no more, man. Unless sneakers go back to 2015. It's looking like it. It's looking like it, but then there's also opportunity for others. You know what I mean? It wasn't that much opportunity back then, but the gap has closed. So it makes everyone able to resell shoes instantly. Anyways, we got this Z sneakerhead up. I want to bring this up for a reason. Just see what else we're getting. I want to say we just got these, but these are the fire red. They're not the fire red fives. We got the fire red fives, but I think we didn't get the black midsole. I think that's a difference. If I'm not mistaken. July of 2025. Jordan Brand is hitting us in the head in 2025 with all these shoes. This is insane. This is insane. It's slated release July 26th, 2025. Full family run. Do I need it? Probably not. But what I do need is this. This is we got wait a whole year. Look at Nelly. That's how we acting. Like what? We gotta wait a whole year. The Gammas are back. The blue black Varsity Maze, and you can see the style code right below it. They're dropping December 2025. The previous the previous reported black, red, and gray Air Jordan 11 is no longer expected to release. What they should do is repurpose that shoe to a middle of the year release. They have done that with one other Air Jordan I could think of, the Cap and Gowns, which is also located in the same case with the Travis Scotts at the very bottom. They released that around June. So that was a mid-year release. And they could probably do that with the shoes that they're scrapping to release these gammas. But I'll be here for the gammas. Never got them. Didn't care for it, but you know how the hype is. Now, SB, the green joints, I never got. So I'm highly anticipated on getting this. This is the first look in the 2025 Nike SB Air Jordan 4, white navy, copper pass. That is absolutely a cop. I love that color. Yankee blue, that's one of my favorite colors. Really is Oxidian blue or navy blue, but I call it Yankee blue. Gotta have it. I like the green ones though, man. Didn't get a chance to cop the green ones. So I gotta get those. They were all over the outlet, Gammas, B grades. I bet the Columbias was all over the outlets as well. The Cap and Gowns was over the all over the outlets, 7.2 and 10s. Space Jams, I did not see an outlet. That's one of the pairs I regret not getting. Also, there was one other Jordan 11 that I saw in abundance in the outlet. Oh man, it wasn't. What shoe was it? I can't think on top of my head. This is the low cut too. So this is years after because the Space Jam 2016 period is when we start getting a high patent leather. And there were the Columbias, the 72 and 10s were before that. I think the 72 and 10s came out in 2015, the Gammas 2014. There's one other shoe. Obviously, the Gammas. But I saw an abundance in outlet. I can't think on top of my head. Was it? Maybe it was a woman's pair. Maybe it was a woman's pair. But yes, got to get those. And then one of them, I don't know if this is the highly anticipated or one of the highly anticipated, but this is my highly anticipated Jordan shoe of 2025. I know we don't double up. I know that was a thing of the past. I know that was a phrase that was overused and overpopularized by YouTubers. But to be fair, I mean, I have the biggest YouTube channel. I probably went on record being the first to ever double up on shoes back in 2009 when the Space Jams came out. I had 2 pairs of those because I knew I liked that shoe that much. Now there's some other people who probably have, but again, it was popularized by YouTubers. You know what I mean? Us people who collect shoes before the YouTube probably never thought nothing of it. So we overhyped that term double up. And it kind of fade away as shoes start getting expensive. Even me, I got rid of all my doubles, with the exception of the Air Jordan 1 breads. So I have 2 pairs of those. And obviously, I had 2 pairs of Travis Scott ones as well. Depends when, if you heard me mention that earlier. But no one double ups like that no more. But those Air Jordan 1 shattered backboard is a must double. This is a generation style shoe. We got this 10 years ago. We're getting it back again 10 years later. Probably won't see it for another 10. Just saying. You probably won't see it for another 10. So why not double? But yeah, highly anticipated, highly sought after. Expect to get no sleep chasing after these because they will be gone in a flash. Gentlemen, ladies, boys and girls, gotta get your hands on them when you can. Leave no store unvisit, no raffle unfilled, no website not visit. Get them if you can. Sell some shoes in your collection because I guarantee you these will warrant more value in the future if you would like to get those shoes back. That's how I will leverage and justify buying 2 pairs. Me personally, that's one of the shoes in the Chicago's, and I think I can gracefully bow out when I get those as far as Jordan 1s. That will be like my ultimate. Even the band ones is my numero uno, but those 2 shoes are my top 5, and I don't have those. I'm just saying. Oh, we gonna reimagine UNC, and UNC is my favorite color. I do got these. I got the 2015, if not the 2016 pair. Don't got the reimagines. Mine still look like that. Mine's actually are in better shape because I actually rock mines. Mines don't have that crusted heel thing going on. But I'm definitely gonna get those. Do I need a double? Probably not. This is slated to release in May. So these are actually coming out before the shadow backboards. Actually, did we confirm when the shadow backboards are coming out? July as well. So that's a July shoe, and this is a July shoe. So July for the fire red, with the black tongue fives. These are December. When was this date? We don't know. Summer. So this could be like July, August, etc. Yeah. And then is these the threes as well? Black cat threes. It's gonna be the first cop of the year. And this is all the red and white candy cane style shoes. Chicago's I don't have. Fire Red 4s I do. The 7s are cool. The Chicago 10s are cool. The Cherry 10s, I mean 13s is cool. The 2s is cool. The 5s, all right. All of them create the 11s I missed. The Candy Cane, I think I do got these. To be honest, I think I got those. Yes, I got those. I don't have the bread 14s. Don't have the bread. The 9s don't need. The Candy Canes, I have multiple pairs. I even have this fire red and I have the Katrina, so I'm cool on these. These shoes better not come back out. Nah, none of them are. They're just talking about them. What else? The Gamma 12s. 11 years ago. Do I need it? Probably not, Ski. Let's see. Let's see. 192. Let's love not 192 stores. Yeah, my fault, Todd. I just read it wrong. Yes, with the jeans. Damn, 50 and under days. Yes, Todd. He's talking about the Jordan 1 Levi's. He got it with the pants for around 50 beans or better. Get Amari. Navy SB4s will be tough. I bet they will be. But we got all summer to, you know what I mean? We got 8 to 9 months before that should release. And hopefully we have enough trade bait for that shoe, especially if you working about getting the black cats, the shadow backboards, fire reds. I miss on the pine greens. Yeah, I did too, man. Money line, I did too. Not like intentionally. It's not like I intentionally missed my shot. Like no one do that. You know what I mean? No one does that. I just I just missed the shot. That's what happens. I missed the gym red 11s. Yeah, those are clean. The lows, well, depends. 'Cause we got some cherry. Well, we got the cherry 11s that not too long ago, but the gym 11s that you're referring to, I think they're also called cherry. Um, the 11 lows. I didn't get those. Those are fire. I didn't get those. Regret. I have seen the gym red 11s in the outlet. That's crazy. Jubilee 11s. Yes, I seen the Jubilee 11s, but I also saw almost every other Air Jordans. Like their returns. Like I saw the Columbias not too long ago. In the outlets. Yeah, I haven't seen the playoffs in outlet. Yeah, I didn't see that. Damn, we got so many Jordan 11s. I can't remember. I cannot remember all the Jordan 11s. Actually, I got a collection Jordan 11 video coming out here in a few days. I'm trying to get it before New Year's. Trying to do my little thing. If you look, well, you can't see behind me, but um, yeah, stay tuned to that. It's gonna be one of those things you just play and forget it, man. Let it sit in your background, let it accumulate. Accumulate. It's one of those like when you're working at home, working in your office, you just put it in there every once in a while, look and see what shoes. And I got a lot of feedback making my first one when I did the Jordan 1 Halloween theme video. You guys say it took too long. That video was over 2 hours long, I believe. Almost 90 pairs of Air Jordan 1s. But it literally took like 1 minute to spin around. And you guys like, yo, if you speed up a little bit, be different. That video was crazy. I enjoyed making it. Took a long time. Crazy. Took weeks. Not shooting it, just getting all the stuff together and actually sitting down and shooting it. And then on top of that, editing it, right? Because I had all kinds of sound effects and things. So hopefully that video can live on for the rest of the years, especially when Halloween comes around. People can always refer back to that. And as my secret grows, I'll probably add more stuff to that to add on to it. I'm doing a similar thing with my Jordan collection. So I got the Jordan 1s, I got the 4s and some other shoes in the mix of that. So Definitely support that Jordan 11 video as they drop. Oh, I kinda stopped the stream, but did I? I did. They got the Cement 4s is dropping too. That's 2015 Pierce. It's gonna be 10 years since we got that shoe. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. Yo, 2025 is gonna be crazy, y'all. Did I got Frank, didn't you got like all the shadow backboards already? Nah. I had the 2.0s and the 3.0s. Those are only shadow backboards I got, not the ones. I finally grabbed the trophy room ones. That was my top one pickup. I'm done now. I was a day shy and left too early from not getting those. I did not get those. The trophy room freeze out ones. Ultimately, I could have been in grill, but it's just based off the hype. Wow, when are those coming out? Let me reshare the screen with y'all because I still got. We about to get off here soon. I'm not gonna hold y'all on y'all Sunday. We're just gonna do an hour and we'll bow out. Oh, gotta mention these. The Jordan 5 Wolf Gray. Oh, it says May return. So let's not get our hopes up for that shoe. But we can't get our hopes up for these. The white cement fours. I do have a pair. Mine's is still great. I think there's a point in time I didn't rock in 2 years. So it still have it doesn't have its minor wear and tear on it. So I'm cool on these. Do I need a second one? Maybe. 225 is kind of pricey. And again, that's another May shoe. May's is guapi month, bro. May's gonna be a guapi month. Not to mention the month after that is the shadow backwood month. Um, cool grade nines, not necessarily, but it's cool to have. No pun intended. It might sit. Who knows? And then these are different. Like the Michigan fours. What they calling them? Come with a removable tongue patch. They're doing too much. And extra laces. The Jordan face box is back. It's called the face box. Crazy. 2025 rear ear Jordan 4 hands. That material's clean though. Super, super, super. Oh, before I get out of here, we gotta mention these. We gotta mention the Foamposite Galaxies. Crazy. Those came out what, 2011, 2012. Haven't seen them since. And there was some crazy hype. Actually, the hype literally revolved about around my sneaker mall. My sneaker mall had, well, let me give you the context. That year, we had the All-Star game here in Orlando. The Magic hosted the All-Star game. And in that All-Star game, we had a lot of Nike athletes. We had the LeBron. He had the big bangs. We also had Kobe. I forgot which Kobe it was, but I think it was, I ain't gonna lie. Then we had the KD as well. Those three prominent athletes had their sneaker and displayed in our Foot Locker, our House of Hoops. They had a whole exhibit for those shoes with astronaut suits and everything. It was supposed to mimic space theme, called hence the reason why these are called the galaxies. But it created so much pandemonium. SWAT was called, riot police, they had a helicopter, and our parking lot was flooded with people anticipating this shoe release. So much so, I got insight that they had to get an armored truck to take these shoes away. They couldn't put them in a UPS truck. They had to get an armor truck to remove these shoes off the premise. They weren't able to sell them because it generated so much hype, so much chaos that they didn't want them there. The other shoes remained, the Galaxies, the Big Bangs, the Kobe's. They were able to sell that shoe at that location, and people got them. But these weren't able to sell them. I think they distributed them somewhere else. So these coming back. These coming back. There's a story to be told about this. I'm gonna see if I can tell the story right because I got firsthand information from the know it alls, are the people who was involved with this. Crazy. So I have to get a pair. I have to get the pair because I got to tell that story. I gave you guys a glimpse of what's in my mind about that day 12, 13 years ago. Plus, the shoe is dope. It's a Foamposite. The Galaxies is going to be the only chance you're going to get this shoe back. So I will be going after these. This is going to be, oh, this coming out in February. Makes sense. All-Star, right? I don't think the All-Star game is held here though. Nah, that'd be more of a coincidence. Is the All-Star game held in Orlando, Florida? I know we got a new arena, but we ain't doing that much. There's a lot of new stadiums. Like you got the Los Angeles Clippers new stadium. Oh, let's check it out. Nah, it's not the Chase Center. It looks like it's gonna be the Golden State Warriors gym. February 2014 to 6 in 2025. It's gonna be in San Francisco Bay Area. Interesting. It's time to receive updates on the NBA All-Star game. That's what's up. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be in San Francisco. It's gonna be in San Francisco. But just like the shadow backboards, this is one shoe you don't want to pass up. And if you don't want them, if you get your hands on them, you have opportunity to negotiate for other shoes you actually want. So I plead to you, I beg of you. Now, if you live in Orlando area, pass them up because there's more opportunities for me to cop at least one pair. I don't care about doubling. I just need one. And I need it in my size. But if I don't get in my size, I would get the next best thing. Any size available. Because I definitely want to get this shoe. I want to tell that story. And I'm definitely and this I told the story with the Galaxy KDs as well. Similar concept, but it was around the Galaxy's KDs, not necessarily the Foamposites, but I give you a glimpse of what happened that day. So sneaker gods, I need you. I need you to bless your boy. And finally, before we get out of here, we're going to take one close look at the metallics with the white laces. Currently, I got the black laces in mine, but that look clean with the white laces. Super clean. Mine is still immaculate condition. I really don't need a double up. Damn, that looks good. That looks real good. February 8th. If you're true to this, you love sneakers, this is a great time, guys. It's a great, great time. We'll do the little roll call before we get out of here. I appreciate you guys taking your time out Sunday afternoon. This impromptu style video, more like this to come. One of the main objectives I want to let you guys know, which I talked about earlier, that I am offering my shoes, not only my collections, but any other shoes I find affordable on my Whatnot Live, giving you guys the opportunity to cop, but a very, very low. You set the price, not I. It's auction style, and it starts at $1. If you guys click on the link in the description, since that was a while back, I'll repost it here shortly. Sign up, save yourself $15 off your first purchase, and you too can own some of the most affordable shoes that I find in your size during that live auctions. And the most important thing, guys, you guys get to set the price, not I. So you negotiate by clicking that that button if you want to bid or not. And every shoe is shipped, all shoes authentic. And my videos is a audit of where I get my shoes, so you know that you're getting the real deal and authenticity from your homie who's been doing this for so long. And I've been keeping it legit. That said, we did a little bit of roll call. Slick Ray's back. He's a mod. Had to make a mod. This man always shows up. Yo, what up, homie? Sunday Funday, Frank and friends. Most Def. Gronk is here. Sup, Frank? Sup, chat? That's what's up. I love the friendship and I love the friendship and then within the community, bro. That's dope. Supreme Phones was a super crazy release too. Oh, Supreme Phones, yeah, it was. But we didn't have that here. I think that was a New York release. Somebody got stabbed. I don't remember O'Breeze. I'm not remember somebody got stabbed during that release. I know it was crazy and hectic. Um, Yo, what up? Black Cement threes for 140. Yes, yes, facts. Proof is in the pudding. There's no cap in my videos, man. I try to be as forthcoming as possible. Like I said, my videos are my my audits, just watch them. Just watch them. You'll see. If I put a shoe in the screen, most likely there. I'm not even gonna mention that. I was gonna mention something about regardless of the sizing, because there's people who wear size 4 and I don't show 4s. But if I show a size 16, people are like, oh, it's cap. How's it cap? There's someone who wears a size 16s out there and will benefit from that. But nevertheless, that's not the topic of this discussion here. It's not about whether I be capping or not. Is that what I show is true. These were my size clearly, but I got rid of them. What's crazy too, during that live, that whatnot auction, I actually reserved one of those shoes for myself. So I got 11 and a half to actually offer you guys. The 12 I was keeping because I was going to return my retail pair 12 that I paid WAP for the 220 plus tax. But I ran the auction, which whatnot I had to fix. So in whatnot on the back screen, you can click next and it will just run the next auction. What it would do would keep the previous settings from the previous auction and carry it over to the next auction. Well, I was selling socks. I offer my stand socks 2 for 1 at whatever price you guys willing to pay for it. And I do it sudden death. That means 10 seconds, last one swipe wins. Well, when I click next, I thought I had another sock in the queue, but it wasn't. The Jordan 3s were in the queue. So I only had 10 seconds, sudden death. I couldn't stop it. And that shoe sold like that. So the people who actually want that shoe probably wasn't even ready to bid for that shoe. To make that fair, which I need to kind of stop doing because it is what it is, I decided to run the 12, which was my pair. And I ran the 12 for those who didn't get the opportunity to get our bid on the 12 and the 11 and a half. I did that with a giveaway. I had a giveaway. I had 3 built-in giveaways I decided to do. But because I did one giveaway for buyers only, I threw a shoe in at the last minute. And I'm told I shouldn't be doing that because I'm just giving away too much, which is fine. But yeah, it's not sustainable. Yo, So Premise is in the building. So Premise, salute to Anthony and the staff over at So Premise, the leading sneaker bag manufacturer in the continental United States. I preach highly of them because I use their product, especially when I travel. I told you guys I've been up and down Florida. And yes, the bags is what I use. The commuter, which holds about 2 pairs of sneakers, along with my laptop. So I appreciate Anthony for always looking out and sponsoring some of my videos with this product. If you guys don't own a So Premise bag, you could definitely click the link in any of my any of my videos in the description. I have a link pop account, which take you to all my links I have available, which take you to my website for you guys to submit your steals and deals. There's a link for it. There's a link for sign up for whatnot. Save yourself $15 off your first purchase. And clearly, there's a link for So Premise. I think right now you can save 40% off your bags using his promo code, using my promo code. But just clicking on the link is suffice enough. Your checkout will be discounted. So if you guys don't remember what I said, just go to my link pop. Everything will be there, and you can click on whatever you desire, which I'm going to spin back around and talk about towards the end of this video, which is the Steals and Deals series that we're going to be popping off coming January. Ways in the building, salute to you. Another big supporter of the channel. Always see him in the comment section. Drew Hustle, is I'm saying it right? Not Hustle. Hustle. You should spend a day trying on your own shoes. Do 59 jumping jacks, run around the house, 10 burpees, then put them back in the box and say, hard pass. Imagine all these shoes that I purchased like I wanted, try them on. They're like, yo, they hurt my feet. Hard pass. Yes, sir. The mod. Slick Ray said, thanks, bro. Happy New Year's and blessings to you and your family. Blessings to you. Blessings to the chat. Blessings to everyone who supports. 40% off code Nitty. That's right. 40% off a code Nitty on So Premise. Guys, you can click my link pop. That's in the description. It's going to take you directly there. Use my checkout code if it doesn't already discount your product. Or anytime you decide to purchase, just remember me, the homie, Nitty, and save yourself 40% off. The man has spoken and has been on this podcast. We actually did a co-podcast with me when we talked about the Air Jordan 1 Low release at the Trophy Room. We discussed that and how that works. He was able to grab himself a pair, and so did I. We also chat in the line. It was crazy. That was pandemonium as well. Hopefully in the near future, me and Ant get our stuff together because BM does podcasts together, and the conversations we have off camera are amazing. I think it's very valuable to a lot of people who's in this community, especially him. Not only is he in the community as a buyer, but he also a businessman as well. So he brings a lot of insight to the value he can speak of his community because he look at it from both lens. Us, we look at it from like, what can we get today? He sees the ups and downs, the ebb and flows, and he's able to produce a product that's sustainable to this day. So support him, support the family over at Soul Premise. A cool group of people. The Black Cat threes going to the outlets. I doubt it. I doubt it. That'd be crazy to see. But look, we got the Black Cements in outlet, so you never know, man. You never know. Spooky Cooks, what up, fam? What up? So premise with the praying hands, praying hands. No one never knows. This the praying hands. This the high five. No one has solved that riddle. No one has solved that riddle. What are those? What this supposed to mean? What this represent? I use as pray hands, but some people may think it's high fiving. But guys, I think we came to an end. But I am gonna speak on one quick thing. You guys know we're about finding deals over here, saving money. We're frugal boys. So we look for the best deal. Since the reason why you find me, you want to see what's in the building and for what pricing. And I'm appreciative of that. You guys have given me an opportunity to create a second career outside my initial career of making content. I've learned how to make content. I'm always striving to be better. So we got this segment called Steals and Deals. And one thing I don't do much of on this channel is talking head. And I think the Steals and Deals series is a lot more talking head content. So, guys, if you don't know, I have a website. Don't sell items on there because that's now reserved for whatnot. But the links still work. You can go in there and you can submit your best deals and finds on that website. And that allows you to be featured on my weekly sneaker series for steals and deals. Doesn't have to be sneakers for say. It just could be dope items you found. Doesn't have to be Nike. Clearly doesn't have to be Jordans. It could be Tech Fleeces. It could be Under Armour. But if you find the most amazing deals, submit it to that link. I do have a link pop account where you'll find all my links there. You can definitely go there, and that's where you'll find it's pretty much like a link in bio. Let me see if I can get it real quick. I'll put it in the chat. You can bookmark this, and in there, you guys can find all of my links, all of them. And one of them is from my website, MrBallandBudget.com, which is now reserved for you submitting your deals. When you click on submit your deals, you are required to add imagery or videos if you choose to. But we need some kind of context. If I'm gonna make a talking head video, I need some substance. I need some B-roll. I need some additional footage. I need some context where you at, and along with the receipt. We need proof of purchase. We can only solidify these deals if there's proof of purchase, whether you screenshot it from your bank statement or maybe the email that they're of the receipt that you get. Because I do that. I always email my receipt. 'Cause God knows if I want to return the shoe and I lose that receipt, yo SOL. So I always opt to email. So we could use that screenshot of the email receipt. Nevertheless, you submit that to me. It comes into my inbox. It's already organized. I go through them and I decide maybe I might do a Jordan 1 steals. Maybe I might do an outlet steals. Maybe Adidas steals. Or sometimes I intertwine them. And on in every video I do too as well, I also present one of my deals and one of my videos. So submit as much as you like, and you could probably be featured multiple given times. Um, I'm gonna talk to Anthony about sponsoring that series as well. Maybe there might be an opportunity where um, there's some give back in that for the people who have the most crazy deals, and then we'll do like deals of the month within that context in that series. So that's it, my friends. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And this has been a great stream for me. Able for me to showcase stuff on the screen, which I haven't able to done. I know I had some audio issues earlier, but for me to be up here and consistently having a flow of conversation, staying on topic, that means a lot because I don't do these all the time. So I'm learning. And the more I learn, the better I get, the more I do it. So pull up to my next live stream, whenever that will be. But for now, thank you for watching. And there's gonna be a video dropping right after this. So if you're still looking for your ball on the budget vlog style, you got it coming up here shortly. Salute to you, Wade, as well. Thank you for always supporting and watching. Thank you for the mod, Slick Ray in the building, and every single person from Breeze to Soul Premise who pulled up, and everybody else who has chimed in and asked questions, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.